Alright, what the fuck is Kai Berserk? Wait, that's not the right video. We did that one already. We're at the follow up for Kai Berserk TCG. Hey, I'm Mr. Fish. Alright, so I will let you know that I am going to be playing a video of me opening up the starter deck as well as showing a couple of the holos for Kai Berserk. So that way the viewers have something, interesting to look at while I go over these questions that I ask myself when I try out these new indie TCGs. So, first initial reaction when I jumped on the tabletop simulator to try out Kai Berserk was wow, this looks and feels wacky and fun. The combination of the digital playmat and colorful artwork had me hooked right away. Now, I will say thank you to the person that helped me out. I felt comfortable in returning again for another game, and they showed me the ropes. They answered all my questions, so it was a pleasure to play with them. And yeah, so what did you think of this game? What did I think of this game? The game was fun. That's all that needs to be said. Nah, 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 nah. Let me tell you overall what I thought and felt. The game has plenty of non-stop counterplay and fun moments. I counter that attack with this. Well, then I counter your counter attack with this. Okay, then I'm going to respond with this counter that doubles the initial attack. Ah, shit. Alright, you got me. It's fun. I promise. And I got a few laughs in when doing all these and going through all these counter responses, and as well as with the quirky zany art designs and card names that fit well with the style of gameplay. Typical creature battler, you pick a specific character card that you want to play as, and for each hit taken from an attack, a token on your card moves and it descends down, and once it hits zero, you lose. Yeah, so it keeps track of your health. And now there are also ways to gain life points, so it does go the other way. There are also these lad cards, which in essence are creature cards that can be played to act as an extra health point and offer an ability to activate. In short, when you attack your opponent, the first hit point goes towards your lad and the remainder towards your character card. Now, does this game fit my needs and style of play? It does. It does overall. In my opinion, it's well suited for those that like fast gameplay with wacky effects. It's a game you don't really take serious. The fact that this game can be played with up to 6 peeps gives me the option to sneak this in to a commander night with friends and just have fun. Now, I didn't get a chance to play the game to its fullest potential, but I can already see it being a card game you can bring to family get togethers and to game nights with the homies. Now, what did I not like about Kai Berserk? So look, I hate to be negative. I do. But I like to be honest. I like to be straightforward. So far the one thing that may put me off from Kai Berserk or lose interest over time is the fact that the community is fairly tiny and needs to grow so us players can get more chances to play with others online and support the game. I have been hearing some movement here and there in the Discord recently, so I know something's cooking up. And yeah, and I know they are attempting to do game nights, game sessions every week, so looking forward to that. Now, what do I like about Kai Berserk? I like the zany, colorful artwork. It's funny, it's quirky. I like color when it comes to art, and I'm a cartoonist, so I do draw weird, quirky creatures and zany creatures at times. So it checked the box for me, and I love the playmat and the story behind it. I did go over it briefly in the previous Kai Berserk video, the actual "What the is Kai Berserk" video, and I love that you can play with a group or one-on-one. That's something that I liked about Commander Magic, and that's something that I really enjoy in this game. And I also like the theme of the game. It's ancient Martian world. I mean, there's not a lot of that out there right now. And to be straightforward and honest, it stands out. The art and the theme of the game stands out a lot. I know there's a little bit of lore here and there, and it's still growing, but personally, there's a lot of that creature capture monster tamer type of art and card game stuff out there, and it's getting bigger. There's a lot more of it. There's the Dungeons and Dragons and Magic the Gatherings, and there's the Lorcanas now and Altered, which I kind of they kind of it blends to me, those two, and that's why I feel like Lorcana and Altered kind of are more on the generic side when it comes to art. And yeah, I feel like the theme of the game stands out a lot, and that's why I'm really gravitated towards it. I like the potential fast-paced gameplay. It's really cool. And you know what? When I play Magic the Gathering, and maybe it's just me, you know how you maybe start having a conversation mid-game or get distracted, and then you're like, oh damn, like I forgot where I was, and you kind of have to like recalculate where you were, what you were gonna do. With Kai Berserk, it's not really like that. Actually, it's a lot quicker to get back into it when you're not focused, and I like that. Um, but yeah, final thoughts. Look, I enjoy checking out all these indie TCGs and collecting the ones that look nice in a binder and on the wall, and playing the ones that fit my style of gameplay. Kai Berserk checks a lot of boxes for me and is a game I will keep an eye on and try to get more gameplay in, but like other indie TCGs out there, it can be hard to stay interested if the community isn't conducting game sessions or tournaments on weekly or monthly basis. Now, I did mention before they are firing up these weekly game sessions, so I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, I feel roadmaps are crucial for these small for the I feel roadmaps are crucial for these small card games. So supporters have something to look forward to and understand the creator's goals in the short and long run. Because not every TCG is trying to be the big three or the big five or whatever, and that's fine. With that being said, I've yet to have the full experience with this game, so I will make another follow-up video once I get a chance to play a 4 or hopefully a 6 player match. So, Mr. Fish out!